In a stunning twist of political drama, former FBI Director James Comey now faces federal charges days after President Donald Trump publicly demanded his prosecution. But here's where it gets controversial. This case isn't just about legal technicalities. It's a flashpoint in a larger debate about power, accountability, and whether the Department of Justice, DOJ, can remain independent from presidential influence. And this is the part most people miss. The charges against Comey hinge on a single Senate testimony from 2020, where he stood by his 2017 account that he never authorized leaks about the Clinton Foundation investigation. Yet a 2018 Inspector General's report claimed his deputy, Andrew McCabe, had done exactly that. But wait, did Comey really give the green light? Or was McCabe spinning a misleading narrative? Let's unpack the layers. The indictment includes 2 counts: making false statements and obstructing a congressional proceeding. If convicted, Comey could face up to 5 years in prison. The statute of limitations for these charges was set to expire Tuesday, adding urgency to the timing. Comey has categorically denied wrongdoing, calling the case a political witch hunt. In a fiery Instagram video, he declared, "We will not live on our knees," while expressing faith in the judicial system. But critics argue the DOJ's independence is already compromised. Since Trump's second term began, he's appointed personal attorneys to top DOJ roles, pardoned over 1,000 individuals tied to the January 6th Capitol attack, and openly pressured Attorney General Pam Bondi to target political rivals. Is this a new era of political prosecutions, or a necessary step toward accountability? The case took another odd turn with the involvement of Lindsey Halligan, the newly appointed acting U.S. Attorney for Virginia. A former insurance lawyer with no criminal prosecution experience, Halligan brought charges against Comey despite internal concerns from career prosecutors. A memo reportedly argued there was no probable cause. Halligan's abrupt rise from a White House role tasked with removing improper ideology from museums to leading a high-profile indictment has raised eyebrows. Meanwhile, Comey's legal team has enlisted Patrick Fitzgerald, the famed special counsel who prosecuted Scooter Libby in the Valerie Plame scandal. Fitzgerald calls the charges baseless and vows to prove Comey's innocence. But can a trial truly separate facts from partisan rancor? Trump, meanwhile, has doubled down. In a Truth Social post, he called Comey one of the worst human beings this country has ever seen. His pressure campaign on Bondi, "Justice must be served, now," mirrors his broader strategy of weaponizing the DOJ. Senator Adam Schiff, a key Trump critic, called the move a blatant abuse of the department, comparing it to turning the DOJ into a retribution campaign. Even Comey's son-in-law, a federal prosecutor, resigned to uphold my oath to the Constitution, highlighting the personal toll of this political firestorm. The case also reignites debates about the DOJ's role in investigating its own. While former special counsel John Durham cleared Comey in his Russia probe review, the Bureau's current leadership vows to reverse weaponized federal law enforcement. Yet with only a handful of people ever convicted for lying to Congress, Michael Cohen and Roger Stone being recent examples, the bar for proof remains sky high. Will Comey's trial become a landmark moment, or a cautionary tale about the dangers of politicized justice? As the court date approaches on October 9th, one question lingers. Can the DOJ still serve as a neutral arbiter, or has it become a pawn in a larger game? Share your thoughts. Do you believe this case is about accountability, or is it just another chapter in Trump's war on dissent?